Hello everyone, this is Grade 1, Module 3, Lesson 11 homework. The information or the directions at the top say, collect information about things you own. Use tally marks or numbers to organize the data in the chart below. So you're going to go around and you're going to tally up and count how many pets do you have. And just for an example, I'll fill in some of this. I have 2 pets, so I'm going to put 2 tally marks. Then if I go to toothbrushes, we have 4 of them. So I'm going to put 4 tally marks. So that's what I'll do for the rest of these. And then down below, you're going to answer questions on it. So how many blank do you have? You are going to pick the item that you have the most of. So the second part of these questions is really going to tell you what you're doing. So you're going to make the question and then answer it yourself. So just based on these 2 that I have, I would put how many toothbrushes. That's going to go right in that spot. And then I get to answer that by putting 4. So my first step is to complete the question sentence frames to ask questions about your data. So I'm doing that by using the most, the ones that I have the most of, which is 4 up here. And then it says answer my own question, so I put my answer right there to the side. So you're going to create questions and then answer questions about the data that you are gathering at home. Let's take a look at page 2. So here's page 2, and we're going to look at the directions at the top. Students voted on their favorite type of museum to visit. Each student could only vote once. Answer the questions based on the data in the table. So again, I have the data up here, and what I always like to do is I like to put how many tally marks are in here or how many votes. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So people who picked Science Museum, that's 6 people picked it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that just helps me organize out my data before answering the questions. Now I'm going to take a look down at the questions below and start answering these. How many students chose art museums? So I already have that figured out, and that's 8 students because I counted my tally marks there, or my people, the represented votes. Number 6, how many students chose art museum or science museum? So I'm going to look at art museum and I see 8, and then science museum is 6. So I'll add those 2 together to get 14. So 14 students chose the art museum or the science museum. Down below, number 7 is going to say, from this data, can you tell how many students are in this class? And then explain your thinking. And I'll verbally describe what my thoughts are on this one. And I see, can I figure out how many students are in this class? I say you can, and in the big statement here, each student could only vote one time, meaning every student only got to draw in one of these pictures for each one. So one vote represents one student. So if I count up all of those votes or add up the number of votes on the side, I can figure out how many are in this class. So that's what I'd write down here for explaining my thinking. Hope this helps, and good luck on the rest of your homework.